Update on the Kart-maro. It's actually getting put together and not just being a cat sanctuary. Got my parts back. I'm ready to throw this cart together. Big box of stuff. Woo! Got my head bolts all torqued. Got my lines all painted on. I got lines painted on and then I ran out of paint. Had to switch markers. It's alright, it all turns white when it gets hot. Hey, remember when I was telling you before that I wore my push rods out and the rockers? Focus. Alright, so here it is after just, I don't know, a couple hours, few hours work. I really haven't been after it today trying to get it done, but not much left to go. I need to figure out the coil pack situation here, which plug wire goes where, because the numbers are off the top of it. And then I've got to plug this hole, which I've got a actual cover for it already. I just got to get it on and hook up the vacuum lines, and I'm just going to weld that shut. Get the manifolds on, spark plugs, and then I'm going to fire it up. But here's something I'm concerned with. It didn't really dawn on me until just a couple days ago that the reason that head gasket blew out, I'm thinking, is because the intake gaskets were in such bad shape that it just pushed coolant into the cylinders, and then the piston pushed the coolant out, and the only place it could go was out the side of the head after it pushed the head gasket out. I didn't think about it until now that I should have turned the engine over, which I thought I did, but I probably didn't, to see if the rod is bent. And yeah, it's a little late for that now, but it didn't matter. I mean, I went ahead and kept throwing it together, because if I've got to pull the engine back out to pull the rod off of it, or pull a rod out of it, or change the engine or whatever, and drop the engine out the bottom of the car, then so be it. For right now, I've got everything. I've put it all together. I'm going to just fire it up, make sure it doesn't have a misfire, but it may have low compression on one cylinder. It's a little late for that now. We'll try it. Hopefully, I don't know, tomorrow I'll have the manifold welded up and enough of it back together. Of course, I could just put plugs in it right now and fire it up, but there's no point in putting the plugs in and having to pull them right back out, put the manifolds on. So I'm just going to wait, get the manifolds on, then go ahead and fire it up and see what it does. Hopefully tomorrow.